Yes, a heart will always go one step too far. Come the morning and the four corners I see. Come with me, go places.
This is a big country, wondrous. From the Torngat Mountains to Kutsamatine, where we find whales in the prairies, and where millions of birds take flight. We helped protect, conserve, and sustainably manage 10% of it, 100 million hectares, but we did not do it alone.
We had a very special group of people who have rallied behind WWF, and these were people who I think got a glimpse of the future, and they saw how things could be.
When old wisdom guides new ways of thinking, when one voice becomes 1 million voices, when unlikely friends become powerful partners, tremendous change is possible.
We each had a lot at stake here, but what made the difference was the leaders of both organizations decided to sit down, put aside their differences for a minute, and talk about the things and the beliefs that we have in common.
We have arrived at this moment together. But at a time when we can no longer count on the future to look like the past, our journey is far from over.
I came to WWF largely because of the organization's track record and reputation, and its relentless focus on the things that really matter. We are essentially in the business of modeling what the future might look like and protecting what's important. That is very complex business, and we're on the leading edge of it all over the world.
Because our forests, our prairies, our lakes, our communities cannot thrive without the rivers that run through and connect them, we will protect water for people and for nature.
We have in our country some of the world's last large wild rivers, and that provides us an opportunity to protect these strongholds of biodiversity before they are overdeveloped.
What we have accomplished on land, we will take to our seas, where we have an incredible opportunity to restore what's been lost and protect what is most precious and vulnerable.
Canada's oceans historically have been teeming with life, and now they're just a shadow of what they once were. We have enormous successes in land conservation, and our goal at WWF-Canada now is to extend this conservation success into the ocean.
In our Arctic, where a new ocean and new threats are emerging, we will bring cutting-edge science to strong traditions to find a way forward for life. And because climate change, the greatest challenge of our time, will decide the fate of polar bears, walrus, whales, and all living things, including us, we will help change the way we use and produce energy.
The polar bear connect is a very strong and important symbol to remind the world as to what the struggle is, with climate change being one of them. WWF provides scientific knowledge and teaches us how we can change our operations to develop those sustainable long-term business plans.
This will be the most important chapter of WWF's history.
I think that this is a really exciting time for WWF. They are working on the most important environmental issues of our generation. And we may think in Canada that we have a lot of resources, and we do, but they are fragile.
We are part of a web of life on this planet that sustains us. And when I think about the future, I have 2 little kids, and I want them to have as beautiful a world as the one I grew up in. And WWF is the chief organization all over the world that's going to help make sure that they have that for themselves.
Together, let's shape a healthier world for our children and our grandchildren. Come with us for a living planet.
Make records, then set